back, relax, and enjoy the service on today's flight. Let us know if there's anything we can do to make your flight more enjoyable.
Samantha Waite here. Today is Tuesday, June 27th, which means we are officially on vacation. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me because I'm in the airport right now. We're in Chicago. We just landed a little bit ago. James ended up getting a pizza in cardboard. So we're gonna take that with us and compost it when he's done. And I brought cookies with me, so I don't need to get any food because I'm cheap. So we're just waiting for our next flight. We had a flight from Boston to Chicago, and then we have a layover in Chicago, and then our next flight is from Chicago to Omaha, where my aunt will be picking us up. We also have to pick up our check bag in Omaha because we were hoping we could get by with just 2 carry-ons, but then luckily I measured them last night after I had them packed and realized they were 2 inches longer than United allows on their flights. So I ended up consolidating them into 1 check bag, and we checked a bag this morning. Oh, and I'm not sure what this background is. I'm in the airport right now. I'm just like hiding in a corner because I don't want to be in anyone's way. So I'm behind this like piece of machinery. I'm not. Is that a cherry picker? Oh, it's like a mini cherry picker. That's true. So it's like a lift thing. So I'm just hiding back here. But yeah, that's what our day is. Today's a lot of travel, and then I'm gonna see family tonight and tomorrow. Basically this entire trip we're going back to South Dakota just to hang out with family and friends for 2 weeks. So, and one of my really good friends is getting married, and I figured I would just bring you guys along and film a little bit, so we'll see. By the time you guys are watching this, it'll be mid-July because I don't have a laptop, so I won't be able to edit any of this together, but I will have the footage, so it will get posted at some point. Well, that's like a really sad stream of water. I bet there's a different place to fill them up. We're getting on the plane! Yay! We just got to Omaha, our flight just landed, and I'm so happy to be in the Midwest right now. Really looking forward to just being home around family. So we're gonna go get our check bag right now, and then my aunt's gonna come pick us up, and I think we're just gonna have a barbecue with family tonight and just get some coffee. It is Wednesday, June, whoops. Hey James. Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, June 28th. It is about 2:15 p.m. and I am currently in the middle of nowhere, Nebraska. So, I didn't film it all last night because we just ended up going out to eat and hung out with my aunt. It was a really low-key night. We played like board games and had loose leaf tea, just hung out. It was lovely. And then this morning my mom came up to pick us up, and we're gonna hang out with her all day. Oh, and you might notice I'm holding Shrek, and that may seem a little random. My family has this really weird tradition where this Shrek for the last like decade, probably more, has randomly been swapped between my mom and her sister. Every time they get a chance to surprise the other person, they hide it in the other person's car. Me and my aunt hid this Shrek in my mom's car today while we were in eating, so it is now in my mom's car. And I could put it in the back seat, but instead I've just been snuggling with it because it's actually really comfy, and I'm kind of tired. It's been a long trip. My mom and James are actually in a gas station right now getting coffee. I've had plenty of caffeine today. I do not feel that I need any more, but they're going in and getting some. They both took in glass jars. I feel like that's a zero waste win right there. I may or may not film the rest of the day. I'm not really sure what we're gonna be doing. I think it's mostly just hanging out. Whenever we come back home, our trips are never fully zero waste, and that's something we just kind of accept because it's just how it is. We do the best we can to pack zero waste. We do the best we can to avoid as much trash as possible, but there aren't the options that I have in New Hampshire. I am incredibly lucky where I currently live because it's so easy to be zero waste. But when I come back to where I'm from, that is not the case. And that's part of why I wanted to take you guys along, because I don't want you to be under the impression that this is 100% doable everywhere. When I'm at home, I make almost no trash, but when I come back to the Midwest, I make more trash than I would when I'm in my apartment. And part of that is because when you're traveling, it's trickier, but part of it is just there aren't as many options. I may or may not film the rest of the day. I'm not really sure what we're gonna be doing. I think it's mostly just hanging out. So I'll keep you guys posted. We're gonna go to my mom's house right after this, but first we're gonna stop at Hy-Vee and get some groceries. Hy-Vee. We're gonna go to a second grocery store because while we got a lot of unpackaged stuff there, we couldn't find cheese or bread that wasn't wrapped in plastic. So we're gonna try to find it in Super Saver, which sounds less promising than one would hope. So right now we're at my mom's place. We're gonna take her dog for a walk and then we're gonna come back, make some sandwiches, and I'll actually show you here. So we got some bread right here, some avocados, some organic olive oil, a lemon, some mushrooms in bulk. I was pretty surprised about that. Some lettuce. It does have a little twist tie, but I'm calling it pretty good. Some toffee chocolate squares, which also came with a sticker, but it's all right. A tomato, some turkey. This is where I put in a disclaimer saying, yeah, we got meat. I'm not vegan. I understand the negative effects of animal agriculture. I really do not need mean comments. So please keep it positive. So some turkey with this, which is trash, but we didn't know that was gonna come with it. We did get it in a metal tiffin though, so I'm calling that a success as well. Some more avocados because we're having guacamole in bread, or in sandwiches. So this bread with guacamole and all of these veggies. Cucumber, onion, garlic, and that's it. We also got some beer. So that is everything we got. We're just going to take the dog for a walk and then we're gonna have a few drinks and eat. So we're out here taking my mom's dog on a walk and there actually has been almost no litter at all, but there were 2 cans of Pepsi that I found on this bridge. So I picked them up and we're gonna go take them to be recycled. Here. Come here, good girl. Good morning, everybody. It is, oh, what day is it? Thursday, June 29th. It is about 10 a.m. I'm still in my mom's house and we are planning on going to, well, we're not planning, we're on our way to an antique store this morning. We called last night because they only open by request and she agreed to open it up at 10. See cheese, Bella. No, now you don't want to look at the camera. Good dog. At the house I grew up in, where I'm from, and me and my dad are looking at the garden that I planted 3 years ago, 2 years ago. Before I moved to New Hampshire, I planted this huge garden, and my aunt and my dad have sort of been keeping it up, but a lot of it has just come back every year. So I get to see Like there's so much mint, so much lettuce, so much dill. The strawberries and asparagus I planted are still here. Oh, and if the quality is weird and different than the rest of the video, or because you can't hear me, it's because I'm on my phone. There's so much mint now. Local beer from Broken Bow, Nebraska, and grilling. Perfect summer night. Say bye, Shrek. Shrek says bye.